Now to politics. President Trump pushing the Senate to vote on health reform this week. In just a few hours, he'll be delivering a statement urging the GOP to act before August recess, like they need to be told. But we're joined now by Congressman Chris Collins, Republican from New York. Congressman, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, good to be with you, Ashley.
Listen, can the GOP get it done? What's the problem?
Well, we did our job in the House a few weeks back. It's now up to the Senate. I understand that Leader McConnell is going to put a bill up tomorrow, and it'll either go up or down. Certainly all of us are hoping it passes, but with Senator McCain not here, they can only lose a single vote. Mitch McConnell's doing everything he can. It's certainly not in the hands of those of us in the House, and it will either move on and after a vote tomorrow, or I think we'll then be moving on fully to tax reform and probably won't revisit Obamacare or our replacement for probably at least a year.
Oh, my gosh, I hate to hear that. How did we get to this point, Congressman? You know, that there's a discussion on even passing a procedural vote to actually debate the issue. To me, that's what the lawmakers in Washington, D.C. are paid to do, and they can't even agree on that.
Well, you know, it goes down to, I'm a New York Republican, and I've often said a New York, New Jersey, California Republican is not a Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, Texas Republican. Our issues in our states are different. Yeah. 31 states expanded Medicaid. 19 did not. 14 of the 31 have Republican governors. The issues are very specific, and the Democrats under Schumer and certainly in the House under Pelosi have locked down to give us no help whatsoever to fix this Obamacare that is failing every day as we look at it. So we can only lose a single senator. And again, the issues and what they campaigned on are so different. That's the dilemma that Leader McConnell has. And we'll know tomorrow. And if it doesn't get done, we're just going to continue to see Obamacare fail. We have states now with no insurance carrier for next year, counties across the country. So when the CBO says you're going to lose people are going to lose insurance under our plans, they somehow aren't factoring in that if you don't have an insurance company offering insurance, there's no plan to even purchase. And that's the case now through the country as insurance companies are pulling out.
So, Congressman, as this goes on, where does that leave tax reform? Our viewers and many people want to know, do we think of tax reform now, much later down the road? Is it next year? Is it by the fall? When do you think we can get to tax reform?
Well, I'm hoping this fall, and I'll tell you, Ashley, this is one we could have some bipartisan support on. We knew we would never get it on Obamacare, but Democrats agree the corporate tax at 39.6 or 35 for C Corps is too high. Most of us think, you know, a 25% number is the right number, including subchapter S manufacturing companies. There is the potential of getting some Democrats to come on board. It might not be as massive a cut as some of us would like, but if we can get those corporate rates down, that money will be reinvested in jobs and the economy. Right. So I'm one that is part of the Tuesday group. We've met with a bunch of Democrats called the New Dems. It will be hard to do it on our own, just like we just saw, because, again, the issues in the states are so different. But we could have, and America would actually applaud something called a bipartisan tax reform. They would actually think, oh, my God, Congress and D.C., they're finally doing their job. That's right.
All right. Congressman Collins, thank you so much. Appreciate it.